Hey guys, it's Crystal with a basket case. I am going to be putting together a basket that we're going to put out on the streets to sell for Valentine's Day. But I'm going to put this basket together, and it's not going to be a traditional red, pink, white Valentine's Day theme. I'm going to go with more with a neutral color simply because I've created a lot of Valentine's Day baskets with those colors. So I'm just going to switch up those colors just a little bit. And if it doesn't sell for Valentine's Day, then it's going to transition right over to Mother's Day. So that's kind of my focus right now. But before I get into it, guys, please, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. I'm just trying to get those subscriptions up. And if you like the video, just shoot me a comment and let me know. Or if you have some creative tips, or if you have any questions about where I got some of the items or anything, just shoot me a comment and I'm going to do my very best to get back with you guys and answer all your questions. So don't forget, before we get into it, to like, comment, and even share this video. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay, so I just have a traditional basket here. I've had it for some time now. You can't really see, but I'm in my design room right now, and I have shelving all at the top around the room, and that's where I have all my baskets and some boxes and things of that nature. But anyway, I pulled this down off of the shelf because it was like the perfect size that I needed. And you could see it's just a straw basket. It has a little gray embellishment there. I went ahead and took the liberty, as I always do, and just stuffed it with some paper. Okay, so it's all stuffed for my builder to build the basket up. Okay, I had some poster board, and I did this off camera. It looks kind of ratty right here, but I went ahead and cut the poster board. It looks kind of ratty because my electric scissors, I had to send those back, but I have some more coming, so I had to kind of freestyle it with some hand scissors. So, but it's okay because you're not going to see that. Anyway, I cut it the perfect size just to fit right inside this basket. And let's see, yeah, you guys can see me good. Okay, so I'm going to push that right down in here like so. And if you can see, it fit perfectly. Okay, so that's going to create a sturdy base for the items to sit on. All right. Okay, so let me adjust my camera just a little bit so you can see basically, okay, what I'm doing. Okay, first things first, I have this is a shawl, a neck shawl. I went ahead while I was off camera just to test it out. I folded it around, maybe you can see, I stuffed it with some cardboard, you know, one of those cardboard shirt boxes. I just folded it in half to give it some stability, okay, because it's very thick. And if you can see, it's a MK, Michael Kors, okay? So it's a beautiful shawl, a neck shawl. I'm going to have to tag this somehow to let people know exactly what this is. Okay, so I folded it around here. As you can see, it's very thick and it's very long. It's really a quality piece. Anybody that knows Michael Kors, he always has high quality things. I got this on sale, I believe, after Christmas last year. It was on sale at Dillard's. I believe it was on a clearance. And it was just a scarf. It wasn't the hat or anything, but I fell in love with it. I actually bought it to keep for myself, but then I have so many scarves. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a basket. Do y'all do that sometimes? We'll pick up a piece and really like it and be like, man, I'm going to keep this. And then you think, oh, I start feeling guilty. And I'm like, nope, that's not what I bought it for. But anyway, that's what it is. It's a Michael Kors shawl. And I went ahead, like I said, with the Liberty and stuffed it with the paper. And that's just to make it sturdy so it can stand up. Tag guns. If you guys don't have a tag gun, it's the little, I don't know if you can see that little piece right there. It's what tags when you buy something from the clothing stores. What holds the tags on the clothing stores, on your clothes in the clothing stores. If you don't have one, they're really super cheap. I got mine from Amazon. I think it was like $8 or $6 or something like that. Get one of those. It really gives your items a professional finish. And when you don't want things to show, it will tag it for you and it won't ruin your garment. So what I did was I took the liberty to tag it here and to close it up here. And let's see, that's the Michael Kors tag right there, sewn in the inside of the shawl. So anyway, I took the liberty to tag that so it would stay closed and stay wrapped around the cardboard, okay? So it's thick enough where I really don't need a backer because it's really going to sit in there once I put the rest of the items in there. I want this little MK to show, so I'm going to kind of maneuver this to be on the side, and I'm just going to put my other items around it because I want people to see that it is a designer piece. Okay. Next, isn't he cute? It's a little sloth. I love the TY toys. I don't remember where I bought this, but I've had it for a while. It's the TY Flippables. He's a limited collection, and his name is Dangler. Okay, it says you'll find me way up in the trees. I hung upside down and I swing in the breeze. And they had his birth date on there, which is February 22nd, which is perfect for Valentine's Day. I thought he was so cute. I liked him because he's sequined. Okay, so he really shines and sheens. He's really, really cute. Dangler didn't have anything around his neck. I had some scrap ribbon. Okay. And it's cream and a brown. And I just took the liberty to tie that around there just to kind of jazz him up a little bit. And we're going to leave the TY tag on there. Okay. I only had one of these. Can't even really remember where I got it from. I think it was one of those little teeny bopper stores, Justice or something like that. One day, probably while I was shopping with my granddaughter, I saw him on clearance. Honestly, when I get toys like this, I don't really even pay more than $2 for it. So I'm sure Dangler didn't cost that much. But if you look him up online for the TY toys, he retails in some places for as much as $35. I wouldn't pay $35 for it, but that's what he retails for. Nevertheless, we're going to sit Dangler right in here. Okay, I thought he was really, really cute. All right, next, I took that same ribbon that I had tied around his neck, and this is just a True Living white tea and thyme scented candle. It smells really, really good. Now, make sure I took the tag off the bottom, and I did. True Living candles, I believe this came from Walmart, either Walmart or Dollar General, can't remember. But that white tea and thyme was such a good smell. Honestly, let me tell you, we get carried away by Bath and Body Works candles, but sometimes you can find other candles that really smell just as good. This happens to be one of them. It smells so good. It's really like a light, clean scent. White tea. It's just really, really pleasant. It's not overpowering at all, but it will freshen up. I have one. That's why I can tell you how much I like it. I have it in my bedroom. I just absolutely love it. It's almost aromatherapy type of smell. So, nevertheless, I took a piece of ribbon, same as around his neck, and I just tied it at the top. Okay, hot glued it on the side just so the ribbon wouldn't slide all around. I put a dab of hot glue there, one dab under the bottom, and one dab over there. I just happen to have my trusty hot glue gun already plugged in, but you know, if you want to use tape, you can, or even if you wanted to use a glue dot, you can. So anyway, we're going to set that right here like so. Okay. I have one of these left. I bought this maybe a year and a half ago. I have two in my house. I just like them. I thought they were really cute. These came from Kirkland's, actually, on a sale. I think I might have paid $1 for it. They came in the cream color, and I had some that were like a lavender, like a purple, a purplish color. I've used all of those. I think I ran through the rest of those for Mother's Day. But while I was cleaning out my stock room, I found this one. So I didn't even realize I still had it. So we're going to put that in the bag, in the basket as well, because it goes in great with the colors. Okay, so I just needed a little filler here. Like I said, it was my last one. And so we're going to put that right back there like that, like so. Okay, I think it's coming out nice so far. Again, we're going to make sure that MK insignia, keeps showing right there. Okay, as you can see here, I have a little bit of a space. I don't want to put a whole lot of product in here because I don't want to crowd the basket. So what I did was I had some vanilla coconut bath salts. Okay, this was just like a random piece I had left from a set, and because it's vanilla coconut, and the colors with the gold rim and the cream and the little brown in there matches perfectly. So that's what we're going to use. What I'm going to do is, let's see, grab a piece of paper. Again, I might have told you this before, but when I go to Hobby Lobby, they have this paper that they usually wrap stuff in. Hobby Lobby, World Market has it, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Every time I go in there and I buy something, I always ask the sales ladies for a few pieces of paper. And usually they are very generous with giving it to me. So I have a whole bunch of this paper. And what I like about it is, of course, it's a neutral color. And it's just soft enough where if you just need something with a little bit of a lift, this usually will do the trick. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this in here, because what I want is my vanilla salt and coconut. I really want that to kind of sit up a little bit. Again, at Michael Kors, I want that to be showcased. So I'm going to put that in here like that. And what I'll probably do is either maybe put a little dab of hot glue, or maybe even a glue dot right in there. So that's going to hold it up. Okay. You might say, okay, well, what are you going to do about that paper? Well, here we go. This was just a sprig of can you see that? Of like I think it's some kind of a white jasmine. But if you'll notice, it matches the flower perfectly right here. Okay, that wasn't by design. I just happened to notice that, and I was like, oh, cool beans. Sometimes when you're designing, things will just come together. That was one of those things that just came together. Okay, so what I did was I had a whole sprig of it, a whole long stem of it, and I just took my trusty wire cutters. If you don't have some, you need to get some of these. Very easy on your hands. Just cut it off the stem, because I only needed a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve that a little bit. And we're going to put that right in here. Okay, to fill up. Okay, we're going to fill up that little space right there. Again, I didn't want to overstuff this basket with a whole lot of product, because I kind of want to keep it reasonable. And of course, you don't want too much product, because then that drives the price of your basket up. And then sometimes it just overpowers it. It just makes it look, kind of really, really junky. So that's not what I wanted. Okay. So again, that bath salt coconut fits right in there. We can still see my little Michael Kors insignia here. And I think it really turned out nice. Now, I have one more piece that I think I'm going to add. Okay, white tea in time. Okay. I think that looks really, really nice. Again, it's the golds and the browns and the beiges. If you notice on Dangler here, right around his little nose, is gray. Okay. By design, his face is white, okay, but his little snout here is gray, which ties in perfectly with the gray right here in this basket, okay? Again, it wasn't by design. It was just something that I noticed. Sometimes when I'm doing concepts, they just come together really, really nice. Okay, so this happens to be one of them, all right? Last but not least, I have this cute little coin purse that's also kind of a sparkly gold, kind of sort of like dangler. It's more of like a rosy gold, though, instead of a gold. But I liked it. I liked it in there, just kind of give it a little pop of color. This came from Charming Charlie's. I was out shopping, I believe, with my women's group. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm a women's minister. Anyway, we have a women's group. It's called Vibe Women's Ministries. But anyway, one day we were out shopping, and they had a clearance sale, and I think I bought like maybe 10 of these things, okay? The original retail price of this thing was, I don't know if you can see that, but $12.97. I guarantee you I did not pay $12.97 for this little coin purse. I probably only paid, I don't know, less than $2 for it. I'm absolutely sure, because I bought so many of them, okay? So, with that being said, I thought this would add a nice little element to it. There you go. And I think that basket is going to come out really, really nice. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, not including the basket itself. I thought this came out really, really nice. I'm going to wrap it up and figure out what kind of really pretty bow I can put on it. Like I said, I don't have hearts on it or anything, so nothing really about this screams Valentine's Day. But you don't always have to have a Valentine's Day, a heart, or anything like that. Because somebody may be coming and looking for something for somebody in the hospital, or maybe a birthday or something like that. Or it would carry over for Valentine's Day. But I think it's cute just the way it is. So we're going to just get it wrapped up. We're going to put it on our table for Valentine's Day. And basically, we're just going to see if it sells. I think it will. I'm going to go in and tape some of this stuff down to make it really, really sturdy. But I just wanted to show you some of the items that I put together for this really quick, simple little basket gift. I am probably going to create a short showing you how I wrapped it up. And I'm going to tie a really big bow on it. And I'll come back and maybe do that on camera, or maybe just create a little short. So stay with me. Again, before I go, please, please, please share the video, like it, send me some comments. Let me know what you think I should charge for it, or what you think about the idea for the whole basket. I absolutely wait for constructive criticism. Tell me if there's anything you would have done differently. If you think I should add something, take something away. You know, I have really thick skin when I'm coming to design. Plus, it gives me a lot of necessary feedback. So let me know what you guys think and how much you think I should charge for it. Like, comment, share the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Hey guys, this is Crystal with a basket case. Don't forget to let me know what you think. And stay tuned. Coming up, I'm going to wrap it and I'll show you the finished product in a little bit. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, I'm back for the second part of this video. I'm going to show you how I wrapped the basket that we finally went ahead and put together. I forgot to show you guys while we were on the last video too. I did stuff it with some shred, some natural color shred, just to kind of fill in those holes. I had forgotten to do that on camera on the last video, but just to let you know that I did remember it and I did fill it in. So this is the finished product. I still think it came out pretty cute. It's different for Valentine's Day, but again, there's Mother's Day as well, or birthday, or like I said, any occasion. So I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit. For this basket, I'm using a shrink wrap bag, and this bag is size 20 by 24, okay? So that's going to give me enough across the bottom to get that basket in there, and enough on top so I'll be able to tie it together and put a real nice bow. I decided to shrink wrap it because, let me bring it in just a little bit closer. I'm not really a fan of the cello wrap. I do use it, but for baskets like this, I like to shrink wrap. Number one, I feel like it gives it a more professional look, a crisper look, and it's also going to help prop up these items a little bit. The cardboard is doing its job, but just to sit it up a little bit more, that shrink wrap is really gonna do its job. Okay, so just stay tuned while I wrap this, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, thanks guys. Okay guys, I'm sorry I had to pause a little bit. This bag was working me really hard, but what I found out is I didn't have the basket in there straight. It was kind of turned at an angle, so I had to take it out and kind of redo it. All right, so here we go.